Hey everybody, AstartesGaming here, back with some more Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod. So, poor Queen Karita inherited her throne at a very rough time in the kingdom's history. We've got several civil wars going on right now. They are both for seniority succession, however they are over two different... I can't show you the factions anymore, unfortunately, but maybe if I click on the capital, it'll... yeah. So, the Eastmarcher revolt war for Prince Karl's claim on Eastmarch, and revolt war for Prince Anders' claim on Eastmarch. So we've got two different princes trying to sway the inheritance their way. And we need to prevent both of them, because the only way we're going to unite the two kingdoms of Eastern Skyrim is to have King Borvir II of the Rift inherit our kingdom, because he is our queen's son, and when he inherits, we will take over as him, and that means we get this whole big chunk, but only if that chunk is intact. So it's very, oops, kind of drunk at the wheel here, scrolling too fast. So we need to, put down these revolts, and we're pretty well outnumbered. Luckily, King Borvir realizes that he needs to kind of come to our aid, so he rolled in with like 1,000 troops from the Rift. He's got like I think about 900 here. Let's see. Yeah, actually just under 1,000. So he's come to our aid, but as you can see, we will need it because there's some pretty large armies that we're going to be going up against. We don't have enough to deal with both of them, but between the two of us, hopefully we will. So let's go ahead and get this started. These guys are going to join up. We're going to get one big army going here. You can hear the Crusader Kings music going on in the background, or the Crusader Kings music, the Crusader Kings 2 Christmas music going on in the background. Somebody just dropped in an army for us. I don't know where that ended up. Maybe in the capital? It seems that way. It said we got like a 120-man army. He's still trying to assassinate people. So far he's been largely unsuccessful, so I'm just going to keep ignoring it. But once we get our forces consolidated here, we should be able to, start dealing with these guys. We need to come to Anselvin's rescue, like, now. Alright, an important part of ruling a realm is learning how to delegate. This is something you've finally realized, and your stewardship has improved as a direct consequence. Cool. So she's slowly improving as a leader. We do need to work on her diplomacy now. But again, she's more of a stopgap ruler in between her eldest son inheriting both kingdoms, because his lineage is going to be the ones who are, really influencing this kingdom once it becomes whole. They are trying to flee. We're going to catch them. So that'll give us a pretty good improvement in our war score, but these guys we're going to need to deal with, and these guys we're going to need to deal with. Although they are different wars, so I guess this will probably give us a substantial boost there. We lost Sarthal. We lost something over here. And then we won that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Pause. As you travel by carriage on a road in Anselvund, you pass by what appears to be an old shuttered inn. The sight of it fills you with questions. What forced them to close down? Could you do a better job than the previous owners? Perhaps this would be a golden opportunity to improve your stewardship. No, we don't have the gold to do that. Part of being a good steward is being thrifty. We're not going to catch them now because it took me too long to click that. I need to kind of sort this out. So we lost Felglow to the army of Prince Anders. He is... wait, Cloud Ruler. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's down here. So he's working in tandem with them. We lost Sarthal, but we should be able to get that back fairly quickly. The Rift, or the armies of the Rift, seem to be pretty satisfied in just taking Morvenskar, but that's not really going to help us. It looks like Prince Karl is going to help us out a bit. They're fighting each other as they fight us, which is, you know, fortunate for us because I don't think we'd be able to win taking them on individually. That was a bad idea. Let's scare them off of Cold Winter. We should have enough to defeat them here. What does Solitude think they're doing here? Okay, the Rift came with us. Good. Thane Lund of Winterwind has inherited Thaneum of Winterwind from Thane Steerborn. Okay. He was my no, just my courtier. Okay. So Thane Lund, he's pretty positive toward me, so that's good. Winterwind, that's down here, yeah. Period of illness, okay. Thane Lund did not inherit his claim on White Watch. Okay, that's kind of good. So we will crush one of their armies there. I should probably follow them immediately to... I can't tell which way they're walking. No, it's that way. I don't know if we'll catch them. We lost another province to siege. But we're slowly crushing all these little armies. No, we want to stay. They're headed south, and I don't know to which province they are headed. So I need to kind of defend them both. Well, not defend them, but kind of trying to intercept them. But it looks like they're headed to this one, maybe. Yeah, they were. So we'll crush that army. And then they are headed to Ironbind now from the look of it. Why can't we fight them? That's interesting. Well, maybe... Okay, there we go. Let's hope we can catch them. We've got traders. Oh, great. And then... being attacked in Valtheim. Carvajun. And he's trying to kill somebody. Tell him not to. Because killing is wrong. Mostly it makes me nervous when people die in inheritance. People start inheriting things and then it's just a mess. Prefer just things to stay how they are unless I decide otherwise. Okay. So I think we're going to head to Fellhammer here and try to deal with these guys. It looks like they are going to group up, but we should have them outnumbered either way. Because, again, we've got the Rift rolling with us. And I have a little bit more troops to call up if need be, about 200. But I think crushing this army will give us the boost we need in war score to start putting this thing away. We'll have to siege a couple provinces, but overall, I think that right there is probably going to be the deciding point in the war. I'd be very okay, what? Yeah, right, okay. I would be very surprised if he was able to siege that with 18 troops. No, don't do that. Just crush that army. And then I guess we'll siege this. 900. That's probably not very efficient. Let's hit them down here where they're weaker. Because we're going to lose a lot of people that way. This will go much quicker, and plus it's the capital of their rebellion, so we'll benefit more from taking that. And then we'll probably come down here and hit Bleakwall. You're trying to kidnap people. Like, what is up with my vassals? Wait, no. You don't get to tell me no. Excuse me. Yeah, whatever. Our holding in Fellhammer is under siege. Fellhammer. I thought that was over in the west somewhere. Right here, yeah. Oh, that must have been old. Let's see. Let's pause and read through this. So Thayer of Eastmarch or Revolt. He's gonna surrender. He's gonna accept imprisonment. Prince Karl of Eastmarch is imprisoned by Queen Karita of Eastmarch. We gain 100 prestige. Yeah, we'll take that. So we win. At least that one. Now we gotta decide what to do with these prisoners. So we have 3 of them. So Prince Karl is the Jarl of Winterhold, which we would benefit greatly from holding that title. So, what can we do with him? Can we banish him? We can banish him. Cost me 10 favor. All of his titles would be confiscated. That's the most important thing. They will see it. See, I don't understand. How is it tyrannical of me to take titles from people who are actively trying to take mine? Like, honestly, I don't know that I care. Again, Queen Karita is not really going to be a long-term ruler, and so people having negative opinions of her isn't going to last very long. You can see she's already, 55 years old. And she's only been queen for a handful of years. So I think I'm going to do that, because that gives us a pretty significant title. And so he's banished to wherever the heck he ended up going. And no text for key reason, okay. Winterhold Revolt War for Linley's claim on Winterhold has ended inconclusively. So we ended one of our wars in our kingdoms just by doing that. So that actually worked out twofold. And then, let's see. He was the instigator. I'm tempted to make an example of him. See, like, it's not... I don't see how that's tyrannical. If somebody... In medieval times, if somebody starts a revolt or a rebellion under you, you don't have any choice but to make an example of them. And so, like, this not allowing me to execute him... Yeah, see? I can't banish somebody who's, like, basically started outright rebellion against me, which is just ridiculous. I really don't want to just, like, let him continue to be... He can't even afford a ransom. I find that really unrealistic. That I can't punish these people who, actively rebelled against me. Excuse me. My throat's really sore today, guys. I'm going to ransom him, because he was just sort of a bit part, and I'm going to go ahead and execute this guy. Okay, so that's not going to fall into anybody's hands. Sorry about that. I can't stop coughing for some reason. But yeah, we're going to execute him. I don't care if we lose 10 opinion and 20 favor. Although I don't have a lot of favor to spare. And now his son isn't going to like me. But what are we going to do? I mean, I don't see how you could possibly let someone revolt or rebel against you and just like give them a slap on the wrist and, you know, remain in power. In real life, that just would not happen. So I'm gonna tell this game it can shove it and do it my way. I hate these autosaves. I need to set them to be less frequent. So he's gonna pay his ransom. Really sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on with my throat right now. Just really, really dry, I guess. Okay, so apparently someone's already founded a new faction in the exact same vein as the one we just crushed. He is already trying to assassinate people. What's he in charge of? Sarthal? Well, I might bait him into a rebellion later if I can. But I need to remember who he is and where he is. Let's see. This siege should be more or less the nail in the coffin for this war. And I will probably be just as harsh on these guys as well. And they are part of this war, I believe, so that should resolve itself when this war ends. Yeah, they're gonna win that with 113 guys. Actually, where are my guys? Let's see. Why don't you... Hey, pause. Why don't you join them? You can join them as well. Now go this way. And I want all of you to go join them in Fellhammer. No, go like that. Actually, you wait where you are until they get there. Jeez, all these factions going on. Your child Lawrence has decided to join the local chapter of the Fighters Guild and seek his fortune there. Although he will no doubt gain both riches and valuable battle experience with his shield brothers, there will be many dangerous quests. He's not in any position to inherit, is he? He's second in line. Yeah, join him and make me proud. So let's look at the factions really quick, because there's a lot of them sprouting up. None of them are really significant at all, but they could become very significant. Prince Karl for Eastmarch. Like, didn't they just try to do this and fail? I'm gonna... You might be going bye-bye. I can't really successfully do that. What about... siblings? That's Anders. Carl's the one we want. Not very successful there. Let's try to refute his claim, I guess. I mean, we may as well have some kind of plot going on. I'll auto... I don't think anybody's going to join, though. Yeah, nobody likes Queen Karita for some reason. I mean, I know it's a little bit tyrannical right there, but like that was only -10, so it shouldn't have affected it that much. But yeah, we'll try to refute his claim. Maybe we'll get lucky. They were successful in Sarthal. A lot happening. You should probably get to here, all of you. And then we're almost done with the siege there. We'll have another small army on this side. Luckily for us, we are making decent amounts of gold because we are very lucky that we haven't gone broke yet. Are they going to surrender? We surrender to these terms. Horgeir gets imprisoned. We'll accept. Okay, so we refuted Anders' claim. Now we can disband all these guys. That'll resolve the strain on our economy. And now we need to decide what to do with him. If I execute him, how do people feel about that? Tyrannical, okay. So apparently executing people is less tyrannical than banishing them, which I find to be a bit curious. I could ransom him. I don't like the idea of these people like actively rebelling against my rule. They aren't loyal to me, and I'm just gonna like look the other way. It doesn't make sense to me that that's how that works. Generally, if people rebel against you, the game makes it clear that you are, able to punish them. Maybe I'll just let them rot in the dungeon for a while. Mule, chance of Hegum seeks to seduce. Okay, whatever. There's a lot of like seduction going on. Ursine, Iron Scales. Let's have the Shezarine bring her up, since the Shezarine isn't going to be around a whole lot longer. She's already 64. Maybe some of Shore's wisdom will rub off on Ursine. Wow, that was hectic. I should probably check the time. Oh, I need to disband you guys. Okay, and then here, he is very unhappy toward me. Although his opinion did improve. I'm going to call up his troops and let them sit there, and he can sit there and stew until he decides to revolt. Let him rot. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause here and check the time. I will be right back. Okay, so we've got about a minute or two left. I'll try to keep this one about the target time rather than going over like I usually do. But a lot happened today, so I think we definitely got our money's worth. Okay, I don't care about that. Queen Karita is, hanging in there. But the sooner she passes, the sooner we unite these kingdoms. And probably for the better. Because her rule seems to be a little bit unpopular. I mean, she literally had 2 rebellions going on at the same time, trying to instill her brothers, Anders and Karl, as king. So, that goes to show how trusted she is as a ruler. Which, I'm not sure why everybody is so negative toward her, because skill-wise, she's pretty competent. And it's not like she... I mean, we did have to do a little bit of manipulating to get her as heir, but it's not like she wasn't the rightful heir. How long is this going to take? It might take a while to pull this one off. I mean, I could make him court jester or something and really stick it to him. My liege, it is most unfortunate that you happen to hold the title that all agree should rightfully be mine. In order to lift this dark cloud from our relations, may I suggest adjustment. Why is it rightfully yours? Are you not? Yeah, you're the thane of it. So what am I supposed to give you? Yeah, I'm not going to make you Jarl of Winterhold. I should give it to somebody else to really stick it to her. Like him. He's been pretty loyal. His brother in Bannerwatch, not so much. But he's been pretty loyal. I think he was actually fighting on our side during those wars too, so I might give it to him. That'll show her. Jarldom of Winterhold. Yeah, let's do it. Oh wait, yeah, Winterhold. I always get Winterhold and Windhelm mixed up, and I'm really nervous that I'm going to do that here. But yeah, Winterhold. So he is now Jarl. I think that's where we're going to end it for today. After this autosave, as always. But I think the plan for next time is we're going to try to get this guy in Sarthal to rebel. And I might have to give him like a negative title like Court Jester or something to do it, because it doesn't seem like calling up his levies is going to be efficient. And he's actually... Okay, that worked against what I was trying to do. He likes me now. Call to arms, you just declared war on me. Like, why would I do that? No. I don't care if it costs me 25 prestige. You can go, I don't know, do something bad. Go, I don't know. I don't want to swear on camera. I usually, try not to the best of my ability. But there's a couple things I want to go tell her to do right now. Let's assign this guardian, and then we'll go ahead and end the episode. Can we do this ourselves? Yes, we can. Because he is the son of my second son? Yeah, the one that joined the Fighters Guild. Alright, well, that's where we're going to break it off, guys. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit. And I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod Let's Play.